Okay, enter. Send now. Yep, that's the one I want. Arranged. I love this game. This is 100% like a reason 90% of people who played this game growing up learned how to play piano.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance. What's up?
Can you sign this?
No prob.
You have to be Titus. Oh, oh.
Alrighty.
Me too!
Take it easy.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Good luck tonight!
Nothing to worry about.
Can I just change the audio to Japanese? I'm curious on how it is.
If I score a goal, I'll, do this. That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row! It's from the right!
That's awful.
Got it.
Her voice is awful.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight?
I love how
Well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
I love how
Promise.
cocky he is. Fucking jacked.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, checked, gone, vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jack all night.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
It's like the Taylor Swift concert.
Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
All right. The goal is to win the blitzball game. Why is no one else on the pedestal there? My favorite character. This must have been like an insanely popular event for everybody to just ignore what's going on and just go straight to this blitzball game. Orin?
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
I don't know how I feel about the whole shorts get up, you know?
Huh?
It begins.
What?
Don't cry.
Excuse me. Titus is a crybaby.
What the? Huh? Hey, wait! Hey, not this way.
Look. We call it sin.
Sin?
Sin.
Take it.
Come on, Titus.
A gift from Jet.
My old man?
I hope you know how to use it. These ones don't matter. We cut through.
I feel like it's been such a long time since I played a turn-based combat game.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Push forward! Go, 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 go! I need to channel, like, my brain from 12 years ago and see if I can still, do most of those puzzles.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
I'll be honest, the voice lines are a little, That was bad. Demi. my lord. For real, it really is the best nostalgia. I wish the voice lines were a little more badass as I remembered them to be, but you know, what can you expect? I'm honestly really excited to play through this though. It has been, I haven't played this game in like probably 12, at minimum 12 years. But I was also like a really, really big fan of 10 Part 2. I liked the change in combat, and I did like the class setups in that, so. Can this thing just die? I think more of the combat voice lines, right? The dialogue for like all of the scenes that are like that add to the story, I think are all great, but the some can't wait to die, get out of my town, not that good. Solid 6 out of 10.
What are you laughing at, old man?
Yeah, fuck you,
All right,
Jack.
let's get out of here.
I think there's talks of this game though getting like another
Give me a break,
remake.
man.
Yeah, I don't understand why 10-2 got like so far line's not great, but 10-2 really did. Like it was, people did not like it, but I honestly loved that game so much. I like the change. I like how the classes were set up. I think Payne was a good addition to the cast. I think I may die here. Horn can take more. A full remake of 10-3s.
This could be bad.
I hope so. I hope they do a remake, and then I hope they get
Knock it down.
not like a remaster, but like an
Trust
actual
me, you'll see.
remake. I really hope so, and I would love for them to continue the story, because I think this is the one that deserves. It's up in the air. It has been a while with my new job. My free time has changed, but this is usually when I'd like to be streaming. It may be a little infrequent until I get something a little bit figured out, but this is probably around the time frame I'd like to be live. They may be short streams, but just got to try and work back into it. Come on. I don't know. There we go. But I think the cast of this game was also just like might be tricky. I was like seeing something back in this game. 4 a.m. So you're 8 hours ahead.
Go.
That puts you somewhere in Europe? That's super cool. I always wanted to go to Europe. That's on the list, but Japan is
You are sure?
This is it. This is your story.
God.
It all begins here.
I think Orin is still one of my favorite characters of all time. That has been so long.
Hey. Hey!
My old man?
I honestly wish this game would have gotten more parts than 13 did. Oh, there he is. But I think this game also had like a huge impact on like... Hi, Mac.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded, and then sleepy. I think I had a dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I think a big thing is, I think it all kind of depends on the cast, right? And that game was, 13 was like super involved, because I mean, it was like 3 or 4 discs long on the 360. But honestly, the cast for that game was super good.
Anybody there?
And I think that's really how they base on like which ones are getting sequels. This one though, I think played a huge part, like especially my age group, right? From people getting really into these, like into Final Fantasy music as well. I feel like it's almost like 80% of people who played this game then wanted to learn how to play piano immediately after they played this game or while they were playing it. I mean, To Xanarkand is one of probably the best pieces. It's probably one of the best video game pieces of all time. It rivals that of the Persona soundtracks. Honestly, I think I would have liked 13 a lot more if I didn't have to switch discs in between so many times, because I feel like that took like a lot out, because they didn't do it at like convenient points. It just kind of felt like a chore of having to switch it. But obviously, PS3 players, they did not have that issue. To take it down over and over as a teenager. Yeah, this game really does hold a special place in a lot of these games. I'm like so excited to just go back and play a bunch of old games. Because I've turned 27 today. It's one of those things where I'm like, I really just kind of want to go back and play games, because I haven't had this like, I haven't had that itch to play the same games that I played growing up. I really had a lack of desire to play games up until recently of not having much time with my work schedule. I've really just had the urge to just play anything. But a lot of the games that I grew up with playing, I really want to play again. I was debating between this and Resh of Destruction, the Yu-Gi-Oh game on Game Boy, because it's one of those few games that I was legitimately never able to beat. Come on. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting for the bit. I know it's quite late for you, so get some rest. I hope to see you around in future streams. During the weekends, they may be quite a bit earlier, so there's a possibility of that. And then depending on if I'm working from home or if I'm going into the office, streams may be about 4 hours earlier. It's still pretty late for you, but be probably around midnight or so. But is it Seorin Tori? Thank you so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. That almost killed me in one hit. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Go, go, go! Swim! That thing must not move very fast.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place. Need fire.
We're doing the degen route of saving a new file every time. There was one time I was playing this. It was maybe the second or third time I was playing through this. I wanted to try a different cast as I was going through the game, so I didn't use Lulu. And then when you meet Riku and you have to fight the Albed at what's the? I I don't remember the name of the snow temple. Just after that, though, I ended up soft locking the game because there was no way I could beat the cannon. Flint, this way. It's not this way. But at that point in the game too, it's also, you can't go back once you hit like a certain point in it, so I was legitimately just stuck trying to fight that and hope I got lucky with him missing. It did not happen. So that was when I learned, always make sure you train Lulu. Damn it.
I need food. What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
Fuck yeah, Orin.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
This thing's creepy as fuck.
Give me a break!
Turns out it's the Kool-Aid man breaking down the door. I like how the save sphere is over there still.
You on my side? Cool!
Why would you attack me? Attack Riku. The advanced skill tree is the one from the final mix, right?
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Trivida Grisa!
Dralmia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petit! Fapuneket Fedrik! Kuno.
I like how they made up a whole language. That guy's also holding nothing. Just
Kid, it Daija.
Hey, that hurts!
Musujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Canis!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hood Kabeg?
swim.
I said I don't understand.
Akomala!
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Sujait! Kadufun et Setedamo!
Nice. Find all bed primers to help you decipher the strange Albed language. Skandra. I'm really surprised I don't know anybody who just like happened to study Albed and then just, you know, did the thing. I feel like that would be like a very plausible thing that would happen.
Oh,
I like how I just got the shit beat out of me and then it goes to this music. Boom. 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 Ability. I also wish it would have had an option for PlayStation controllers. 4 steps by spending 1 small level. However, going back every time is not very cost effective, efficient. What I had to avoid. Yes. God, this sphere grid is huge. That's it. Dark attack. Silence. Art. Haste. I need to definitely go up. Okay. I need to save first. Because I don't want to go through that tutorial again. Just overwrite that one.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Ooh.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Okay. Down we go. Down, down, down we go. Down, down. Fish bee can die special. Take the grenade. Oh. Ooh. You know, he really got the hang of the sword pretty quick. Like, from someone who was just fumbling with it, like, hours prior, I just sure picked it up pretty quick there. An IT professional. shit doesn't work, just punch it a few times. Oh, suffish. Thanks, Claire. I hope your stream is doing well. Gotta be careful with the tab outs. Titus just starts running. Up. Ambushed. We talked about this thing about cheer. Not the tentacles. Grenada. Oh, don't you have to like move for this guy? Yeah. It's really stupid. There's nothing you can do about that. It's just like, yeah, you know, he can move over there, but be aware, he's going to charge you and you cannot avoid it. Stop moving. Yeah. A pincer attack. Go! Out of grenades. She's so weak. I'm so bad. You just need to support Riku. Just support. Kill. Dead. Please. Where's the big treasure? It is impressive how long these people can hold their breath. Whew. I like how all the other Elbed guys are down here just swimming, but they're not moving anywhere. This game made you cry? Like the end of it? Did you ever play 10 Part 2? That's fair. Definitely would recommend. Also, what do we think of vertical camera? You should definitely play it. I know.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
No. That's kind of what I was thinking. It also moves less.
Hungry.
Till I get a new stand.
Whoa! Right on.
I also I'm trying to figure out what capture card to get too, because I need an external one now.
Hey,
Been there. Yeah, because I went ITX.
it's because you eat too fast.
Aww. I love Riku.
Hey,
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku.
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
That's why 10 Part 2 is so good. I mean, Yuna's like,
Why
Eh?
didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Albed. Can't you tell?
no.
Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Albed is.
Where are you from?
Xanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkan Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
I like how they tried to make
you
it
guys
like
hit me?
so sexual, right? They just
Oh,
have
right.
Riku's butt
Do
in
you
like
remember anything before that?
90% of the shots so far. Like any low chance they get, it is of Riku's butt.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkan. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack.
It is definitely a
And
Japanese game.
About how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder.
But so now I've got like all of these PCI capture
I
cards that I can't use.
Say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What?
You know-
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkan. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Titus is literally 1,018 or whatever.
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca.
Luca.
Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
What's up, Chopper?
Luca?
Huh.
How have you been?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Oh, uh-huh. My Xanarkand?
Thank
Some
you.
kind of holy place?
Please,
Yeah,
please
right,
don't
I
do that.
thought.
I'm
Since
too
when?
inconsistent to justify that. So please avoid
Yevon?
doing that. But thank
Sin?
you.
Luca?
I don't know why there's no
I thought
audio
Sin
with it.
just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day
The process
or
of
two.
moving.
But 1,000 years into the future?
Moving is awful.
No way! Whoa, whoa!
Dun 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 dun.
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Yeah, it is how hot has it been in Florida?
Whoa! Ah!
I'm going to help my buddy move tomorrow. Mac, stop. That's brutal. Fuck you. Do I well, thank you. You typed that, and I literally just heard you yelling that, like when game night would happen. I just heard your voice just like rang in my ears. Or maybe it was when we played Generation Zeros, and it was lit. It's Waka!
Blitzball!
The old "I'll fuck you up."
Okay.
Hey!
Waka! Do-do-do.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
What a dickhead. He just sent that ball into the middle of the ocean.
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkanabes.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to Sin, and
I like the Waka
my
pose
head's
of-
all foggy-like. So, I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Thanks, Yevon.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
My man Waka.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkan was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkan along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
Waka speaks the
It's just
truth.
that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Xanarkan Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin.
Fucking
Maybe
sin.
if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
If they remake this game, I really am curious on who they would get for voice actors. Because I feel like it just won't be the same.
Hey, it's this way.
That's right, you can't jump up there.
Huh?
Nah.
What's the big idea?
I'm really trying to think on what Final Fantasy characters. That's really weird. Like, obviously the Final Fantasy VII characters are probably the most memorable ones. And I feel like they're the most loved. Does Final Fantasy X go for second there? Or is there another Final Fantasy game that would move up ahead of these guys? Well, fuck that fish in particular. Dun, dun, dun. These fish are quite annoying.
Let me go.
Got a favor to ask you.
Oh,
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on.
I really hope I can win the Blitzball match. I don't think you get anything for it, but I would love
Sure
to
thing.
win.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was
Doing the
5.
opposite, but that's my own
I
doing.
joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right.
Chopper, are you moving far? Or I'm assuming you're still staying within Florida.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say what's our goal, you say victory. When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Oh, yeah. This blistering confidence here is what's going to get us to lose the blitzball tournament here, Waka. You'll understand one day when we lose this tournament after this whole speech.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Ah, yes.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in a village.
Ah, that was the other Austin 5-minute make badges because it said make badges. There was a good chance I was doing that while I was drinking.
Besaid village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there.
I like how they have the
All right.
option to do the original. They have
Over
the
here.
orchestra
Huh?
or the
What's up?
arrangements.
You do remember the prayer, right?
No.
I didn't know it in the first place, to tell the truth.
Man, that's like the basics of the basics. All right, I'll show you. Go ahead, you try. Hey, not bad. Okay, now go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
I think there's something on the other side of this temple. If I remember correctly, there's something. I could have swore. I don't know if I'm confusing this with 10-2 or not. But I could have swore. I needed this nap.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry, I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Thanks, Luzu.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages,
Titus just
and
fucking
people of
ruined
Spira.
all of those guys' days.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
I don't think Yevon's gonna help me regain my memory. Oh, what's the first summon you get? Oh, I don't remember. Oh, this is gonna bug me. I think it starts with an A. I have zero memory of what this world is that we find ourselves in.
Go present yourself to the temple.
All right, Waka, going. Sorry. Did you play this game when you were growing up, Chopper? That sentence was really hard. This is a great game. The person that was in here
then,
earlier, we were talking
standing
about
in
it because
that
there's
place.
supposedly a rumor that this is getting remade. Remade or a possible.
I began to realize how
10 part
different
3?
this world was from my own.
Mm.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. funny, and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
I like the monologue that they give him of being unaware of everything. I think it really adds to the story. I guess there weren't also like a ton of games that were doing this, or like there weren't a ton of tropes. At this point when this game came out, where it was like, oh, people being teleported and just being better, right? You don't have the general isekai tropes, and I think it's good that it's just like, he's like, yep, I don't really know what the fuck's going on, but it seems like this. What's Xanarkand? There we go. I feel like that last one. Oh, thanks, Gramps. Thanks, Chief. Aren't I supposed to meet Yuna here? Waka's house.
Sorry, man. No, take a nap.
Thanks. I like how he's just like taking a nap and he's like, all right, well, I don't know. I'm just taking your bed, dude.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Okay, there we go.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
Dude, Tidus is a little shit.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
This. I feel like one of the people who wrote the script for Hot Rod was a big fan of this game, just on that line alone. It sounds like such a backwards trope of, if he dies, you can't tell him how much you hate him. Like you don't want that.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Yeah, it really is just like out of left field. It's so fun.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
I like how he was just saying, Waka, you should go help.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after
And then
all.
he's like, hey, you can't do that. Dun, dun. Don't you worry, I remember how to do these. I don't remember all of them. This should generate a sphere, right? I need to get a... It is kind of dumb that they're like, yeah, you can only carry one of these objects at a time, but it's not like he has two hands. That one's a destruction sphere. That one needs a sphere. Okay, so I need to go back up and generate another sphere. Right? I just have to try and get everything for the celestial weapons. Sade sphere. Because I think it's... Oh, Makalania. That's the place. Oh, let me take the sphere. What happens if I put the Sade sphere over here? I think this one needs a destruction sphere. Yeah, sure does. How does this convert to a destruction sphere? Pushing.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
A guardian?
Oh, is that the job you landed? Ah, man, Waka.
Whoa! Ah!
Waka's
Summoners
employee of the
go on
month.
a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Oh, Kamari and Lulu.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
The original goth GF, Lulu. Thank God for Kumari.
I've done it. I have become a summoner.
She did it.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
What's the name of this summon?
Hey, over here!
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
I like the dark summons.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Oh, Valfor.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad,
Everything
I let him on the
changed.
team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
It's like trial by fire if you get a new job.
Hi, guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
This is how the start of his biggest crush happened.
Victory! 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 Victory!
Victory. Jasu. Keepa. I bet you he's the goalkeeper. Oh, he is the goalkeeper. Bada. Letty. Dado. Dado sucks.
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
Oh no, I was overconfident.
This is such an awkward conversation.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
What?
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
What are you implying here, Waka?
Stay away.
Yeah, she really doesn't like me.
Don't overdo it.
I can't go anywhere.
Good.
I don't know why they let you walk around. I really hope this game gets a remake.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
Dun dun dun.
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
I love subtle audio designs where they get things like accessories on people's clothes making like rattling and jingling noises.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
They
My
may
little
answer your
brother,
question here.
Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. He didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Only a little.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
God, I love the music. Oh, I should have saved.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Whoa! You're giving this to me?
Yeah, use it well.
Cowdabalog?
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it.
What questions do you
Yuna?
have, Chopper?
We're taking the same boat as Yuna, right? Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
I may be able to
calm?
answer them.
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
Mainly at the start.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
So a
This
lot
isn't
of
a
that stuff
vacation,
gets
you know.
answered later.
I guess you're right.
Okay, off we go.
Like, she just left it. This is a safe town. A lot of that stuff gets answered later. Yeah, it comes full circle. Can I go back? God, I love this song. All right. Does this isn't, oh wait, maybe it is. This already? Did I adjust it right? Hey. I did something right. Oh, that didn't work. No, we tried. How do I quit the game? There's no way to exit out of the game. Oh. Oh, that's cool. All right. Well, thank you all for stopping by and hanging out. I really appreciate it. Why is this buzzing so much? God, I hate this thing. But thank you all. I'm hoping, as I say every single time, I'm hoping I can get into something a little bit more consistent. Trying to work around with my work schedule. I don't have a lot of time, so it's been really up in the air, but I did want to stream today, especially something, like I said, since today is my birthday. Today is a day I wanted to play like a lot of these older games, just because it's been something that I've wanted to do for a bit, especially since I haven't had time to do much. I felt like playing a lot of the older games that I grew up with, so this is the first one because this one holds a very special place in my heart, because this is one of the first Final Fantasy games I actually ever played. So thank you all. I did just pick up a PS5. Nice shopper. Yeah, I know, it's I think I'm officially old. I'm 27 today, so but I did pick up a PS5 yesterday. One popped up used for a good deal, so I think we're gonna be playing Final Fantasy 16 after this, just because I've heard it's super good. And then we'll kind of go from there and see what other games. One game I did really want to play was Reshift of Destruction. It's a Yu-Gi-Oh game that came out on Game Boy Advance, and it's one of the few games that I actually never beat growing up. I got really close, and it was something I just never did. So it's been one of those games that's actually been on my uncompleted list for... Thanks, Claire. But it's been one of those games that I've wanted to beat, because it's been that just like looming over my head that I never completed this Yu-Gi-Oh game that was meant for children, and I never beat it. It was way too difficult. So that's on the list. And then I know they remade the Mega Man BattleNet series, and Cybeast, Falzar, and Gregor were like two of my favorite games growing up. So those are two that I want to play. And then obviously Final Fantasy X. And then hopefully by the time I'm done with this, the next part of Final Fantasy VII will be out. I have a PS5 for it, so that'll be good. And it'll be something I will have to figure out when I am no longer in the States. Yeah, so it looks like hopefully beginning of next year, I will be going to Japan for school. So I am trying to work on getting an IRL setup working. It's been a little bit of going back and forth trying to get the cloud hosting to properly relay, but slowly getting there. The encoder I bought completely died, so I've got to get a different one of those. And then once I get that working, I'm hoping to do like maybe 1 or 2 test streams. As many of you know, I like cars a lot, so I'm thinking about going to one of the Cars and Coffees that happen here, and then maybe hitting doing like an IRL stream there and seeing how I can get it to go, and if I can get it to work, and kind of try and work out all the kinks before I am no longer in the US, where things are easily accessible and I can read everything. So but I do want to thank every one of you for hanging out. Mac, thank you for gifting subs and hanging out. I really did appreciate it. Seod and Sorry, thank you for hanging out and chatting. I know you're probably asleep because it's like 5, 6 a.m. for you now, but thank you for hanging out. I do hope you stop by in future streams when they happen. Hopefully they'll be at earlier times, so you can partake as I go through and try and get this done. But I am hoping to finish this whole game in maybe 10 part 2 before I start anything else. There will be like some other games thrown in here. BattleBit has been one of those shooters, and Valorant obviously. I will probably be doing those specific games over on YouTube, just because there's not as much desire to watch those on Twitch, I feel, right? So the boring shooters and things like that are just kind of mindless, where you're going around and just playing with friends, I think those will be better lived on YouTube, and those VODs will automatically be uploaded. And if I need to cut parts from it, I can throw them up there and then take advantage of that. And then things like this I'll probably keep over on Twitch, games that I like playing. So, well, games that I want to play and kind of share the experience with, more than mindless point and click shoot. After Friday though, Mario Kart will never be on that list. I have officially determined that I am the worst Mario Kart player in existence. And hopefully, I don't want to say anything, but I know the Forest, there's Sons of the Forest has been out for a while, and I do really, really want to play that with Chrissy and Mac, just because it's one of those games that we played for a long time, and I would really like to play the sequel with them, but it's going to take some coordination with scheduling, because we are all fucking busy or working all the time. So that's a problem. I know Claire is live. I'm assuming there's a good chunk of you who are probably already over there, but we are gonna pass everybody over along to Claire while she is streaming. I don't even remember how to do this. Where is the raid button? Thank you, Jay. Where actually is this? Just exclamation mark raid? Is that what it's supposed to be? Oh, is Claire ending? Hey, Seven. Happy birthday. Thank you. It is absolutely crazy. So obviously Seven and I's birthdays are today. Okay, so that's 2. I went to school with, there were these 2 girls, they were twins. Their birthday was also the 16th. One of the friends I've met through car stuff, birthday is also today. And then there were 2 more, people who were like a grade below me that were also born on the 16th. So there's like 7 people I know with a birthday on July 16th, which just seems like insanely improbable. Okay, did that work? Nice, I did it. I did it. Right? But once again, it's so many people, but thank you all so much. Hopefully we'll get to, I know. Actually, I have one more story. We're gonna hold on that real quick. Unraid. Thank God I can just hit up and get that ready to go. So I was at home and I got a phone call, and it was the most random phone call I've ever received in my life. So it was someone, they were like, "Hey, is this Austin?" And I was like, yes, this is. Who is this? And he said, "That's crazy. My name is also Austin." And I was like, wow, cool. And then he said, "Is your last name Caudill?" And I was like, yes it is. And he goes, that's so crazy. He goes, "So is mine. We could be the same person." So immediately I'm like, what fucking wild, what elaborate wild scam call is this shit? So I'm just like, yeah, cool. What the fuck ever. So it turns out the place that I worked at before, this guy, also Austin Caudill, got hired at a different location in a different state. Coincidentally, he was also born in 96. He was not born on the same day, but we have the first, middle, and last name that are the same. And we're born, I was born in Columbus, he was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. So there were two of us born, yeah, middle name too. Absolutely wild. I verified this though, because I thought he was bullshitting me. He sent me a picture of his driver's license. And sure as shit, we have the exact same name. We're both born in 96. He was born in October, and not July, which is obviously the better month. But same state, same name, same year. Absolutely bonkers. I didn't think I would ever meet someone with the exact same name as me. Like, obviously, you're gonna run into people with the same first name. That happens all the time. Unless you've got, like, a very creative first name. But all three names and being born, like, an hour away, like, in a different city was just absolutely fucking crazy. So there was my fever dream story. That was actually real, was not a dream. But literally felt like a fever dream. So there's that. Now we're gonna try this again. And once again, thank you everyone. I hope to have... You're gonna end soon. Fine. Unraid again. Unbelievable. What about Kate? She looks super focused on doing something. All right, I give up. We're just calling it there. We're just hitting the end button. Yeah, I know. I hope this just adds confusion to everybody. Well, then I'm just gonna end. So thank you all. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Hopefully I will get some time and we'll hopefully have some more streams in. I want to at least try and stream like hopefully 2 to 3 times a week again, but I also need sleep, so we'll see how it works out. But thank you all so much. I love and appreciate each and every one of you, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.